Hey guys, how's it going on? And today we're here back for episode number 2 of this Bologna save. I understand for a lot of people it's a bit of a weird concept this because we've started a few seasons in. As I say, and I'll probably say for most of these episodes, these are just tests in order to ascertain how this can possibly work in an environment for FIFA 22 in terms of making saves more proactive. Another thing that I've got to say this week for people who do come in and watch my streams, Thursday I can't stream. I've got to pick up some more prescription after work, so I just don't think I'll have time to stream. But I will get a video out for you on Thursday as well. So what we'll do Thursday, so today's episode will cover the final Champions League group game, and we'll cover the Lazio game to effectively, in a sense, go through the first half of the season, and then they managed last year to completely break the loan system. So you effectively at the minute can't, unless you get lucky, you can't send. Might be offside. It's not. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. Good start, lads. Yeah. So a lot of people suggest that's one thing I want to get fixed. I really want the loan system to be fixed. Just so that way then we have better control over, if you're, say for me, I'm planning on starting with Aston Villa. You know, I've got the likes of Jacob Ramsey, obviously Louis Barry's out on loan the first season, but I've got Jacob Ramsey, and let's say through the academy I get a 68 rated player. Now obviously that 68 rated player isn't a Premier League quality player, but if I can send him out on loan and he can come back as a 70, he's then much more likely to fit on my bench. And just at the minute that just physically isn't possible. And where's City's defence gone? Laporte versus Daka, there's only one winner. And that's Daka. But yeah, so I think from my mind, if they do X rating, or and just to make it more fun, because what I see a lot of on Twitch and on YouTube, as we give away a silly goal there, me trying to dick about the ball too much, but yeah, so what you see quite a lot is people on Twitch and YouTube just signing Wonder Kids FC. An entire team will just be comprised of a pool of 20 highest rated potential players, and realistically, you do you, and that's fine. But I think in terms of FIFA saying they want to replicate the real life, it's not really realistic, to be honest with you, to have a Premier League team full of just every player being a wonder kid. You know, it just doesn't make sense to win the Coppa Italia 3 years in a row. Just utter domination of the Italian Cup. But yeah, we'll see where we get in the Champions League. That's 2 apiece. I mean, it's still in our favour. Not much I could do there. It'd be a bit of a rogue shout because it might mean us getting rid of either Dahoud or Dominguez. But the guy's an exciting prospect, and he's 70. Oh, that's a poor touch by Consigli, but he gets the goal. Love a bit of Consigli. It weren't even. It was Consigli. I was yeah, I'm very much in the position where I'm I'm so excited this year to do FIFA 22 right from the start. YouTube and Twitch this time. Obviously, last year I started you guys off with the Valencia save, which was mental of how well that went. But yeah, we're gonna, as we progress through as top, we're gonna do a lot more with FIFA 22. Right, so chat, I am in a position where I want to move on this guy. Like I said, this guy is somewhat special, but we have Olsen, who doesn't necessarily play, and we're just gonna say give. Right, so if I can get If I can get this fee away, I will happily take this. 20% for selling clauses. But yeah, so I understand the fact of getting rid of Olsen, like, ooh. But, like, Olsen's pretty much become, like, a second-team player for me, so... As you can see, he's going for a rotation. I think this works better, because I don't have to get rid of my pivot. And I can have this guy coming off the bench who's, like, crazy good. And, yeah, we'll see in a second. To be honest with you, I might just leave it at this for the episode. I might just... I don't know. Against AC now. So... Yeah, so I'm very happy at that transfer. Some people might be like, Olsen, are you sure about getting with him? But the guy who we're getting is an exciting prospect, which means he's going to surpass Olsen's rating by far. Like, probably end of the season, he will be the same rating as Olsen. And I think, and then have, like I said, someone like my friend was recommended on the level of like Romagnoli. So like someone who's going to be about an 84, 85 at this stage. Bang! And as you can see, 2-0. And then like I said, then after that it's just a case of finish that. But yeah, then after that it'll be a case of like I'll come home, probably give my hair a quick wash, and then we'll go stream until about like I said, about 6 or 7 and stuff like that. Because it's pretty much one day I record, then the next day I do the thumbnail and the editing for it. So it's really easy, to be honest with you. I said naughty finish that. Yeah, so the more stuff like that we can get through like this, it's beneficial to eternity. Because I really enjoy it. But I think for me, I'm probably at the point where I think that it's just a bit better for me to just can we talk about that, by the way? That's our academy player doing that. Probably like I said, this guy's the best player out of our academy in terms of how good he is. We've got another guy in the academy who does look pretty special, another Spaniard, but like yeah, this guy who scored, he is the real deal. It's all pretty simple. The point of contention is what my plans are for starting the Villa save, whether I start that on Twitch or whether I start that on YouTube. I'm not really decided yet. Yeah, we weren't massively sure on how to do that. It might be a thing where I discuss with Carl. For people who don't know, that's one of the mods in our Twitch channel. Like, he's just someone who I discussed quite a lot of my FIFA content about. Like, I'll have an idea, I'll message him and say, oh, I've got this idea, what do you think? Because he kind of gets the, because he watches a lot of this content, he gets kind of the vibe of it. But yeah, I mean, it's been a very productive episode. We've finished top of the group, we've absolutely slapped AC Milan. And it looks like we've won. So I will, like I said, this will be going up hopefully Tuesday. And then I will have a video for you Thursday, which is towards the end of the season. Might not necessarily be the end of the season if we do have a lot of trophies left to do. But until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.